appreciate you all the way down there on the East Coast in Toronto, Canada. Listen, guys, I'm going to not waste any time. I'm going to go ahead and dive right in. I've got some information I want to share with you. And the first thing I want to just tell everybody, guys, is this year is definitely, without a doubt, going to be our year, okay? This is our year. Write this down. Grab a pen, get some paper, put today's date, put today's time, okay? And if you're on the speaker line, Helen or whoever else it is, do me a favor and mute your phone so we don't get any distractions right now, because I'm going to give some very valuable.
Unmute yourself.
Once again, if you can grab a pen and paper, I think tonight might be that night that you're going to find the information that we say very valuable tonight for you. I'm going to give you a forecast of what this year is going to look like for every single one of us on this call. I want to tell you tonight, I want you to write it down. I want you to go ahead and frame it, and I want you to really look at it. Look at it if you can at least once a day, because I'm giving you what the future is going to be like for you tonight. I know some of you are going to say, how in the world do you know what my future is going to look like? How can you predict that? How do you know? I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt, guys, I'm sitting right here in Florida right now. I'm sitting with the owner, I'm sitting with the executive team, and I'm sitting with a bunch of executives from the field, and we are shaping your future as we speak. We are making decisions after decision, adjustment after adjustment. I mean, guys, I'm sitting right here. Write this down. In order for you to be successful at anything that you do, you have to begin with the end in mind. You have to begin with the end in mind. In order for you to be successful in anything that you do, you've got to begin with the end in mind, number one. Number two, you've got to have a plan of action. You've got to have a plan. Now, some of this that I'm saying, majority of you have heard this before. I know you have. But number three, the third part is very important. Once you begin with the end in mind, in other words, you've already thought about what the end looks like for you. Number two, you've got a plan. Number three is you've got to execute. Number three is you've got to execute. Find out who it is. Don't hang up on them, man. Tell them I'll call them right back. Number three, you've got to execute. You've got to execute the plan. Execution is what I want to focus tonight's call on. Listen to me, guys. Listen clearly. I'm going to speak from the depths of my soul, and I hope you really capture what I'm saying. Right now, our company is being completely reshaped. What does that mean? We are looking at other products that we're going to be entering into the company. We are making compensation plan changes. We are adding people to the corporate division. We are making, guys, we're turning this thing upside down and around every which way to make sure that all of our futures are going to be very, very bright. So bright that you're going to need shades to keep the sun out. I'm telling you, it's going to be bright. Now, with that being said, anytime you make adjustments, listen to me and get this down. Anytime you make adjustments, anytime you make changes or additions or subtractions, what happens is there's a percentage of people that lose focus. How do I know? Because I've been this person before. It's happened to me before. I'm not the most brilliant person. I'm learning too, just like you. But I've made a decision in my mind. There is no one or nothing that can take me off of my focus. No one. Now, I want to be very clear with you, with no margin of error, so that you're crystal clear. What is my focus? So that you can know who you're following. To be honest with you, my focus is very simple. It's 333 enrollments on a daily basis. I am not loyal to one specific product. I am not loyal to one specific type of compensation plan. I am loyal to a goal. I am loyal to a goal. That means why? Why is 333? It's not about me. It's because I want to help a lot of people make some serious money in this industry. You say, well, why do you have so much passion, Moss? Because here's the facts. I'm giving you the facts. Write it down. According to 2013 statistics, okay, the industry of network marketing paid out $71 billion in commissions. $71 billion in commissions. That's billion with a B. It basically breaks down to $200 million per day in commissions are being paid out in this beautiful industry right now. That is a fact. More people are becoming millionaires in this industry than any other industry in the world. That is a fact. I'm not trying to say that you're going to become a millionaire for sure. That's not what this call is about. What I'm saying is this. This is the fastest way for average, ordinary people like us to make extraordinary financial gains in our life. That is a fact. And the other thing I can tell you is that our goal is 333 people per day. There is right now there are 70,000 people a day that are joining a multi-level marketing business in North America. 70,000 people on a daily basis, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, you're right. I'm fired up over this. So I know without a shadow of a doubt that we can do 333 people a day. Now, let's go back to our simple goal here. We begin with the end in mind. What is the end for us? The end right now is 333 a day. That is the end. 333 people a day. Okay? Do we have a plan to get that done? Absolutely we do. Okay? But number 3 is execution. I can't tell you how many people I have met in life that have a plan for this, a plan for that, a plan for weight loss, a plan for financial prosperity, a plan for a better marriage, a plan for everything, a plan to not eat this. I've heard the word "I've got a plan" a billion different times. And I got to be honest, it's good to have a plan. Having a plan beats no plan at all, that's for sure. But ladies and gentlemen, tonight I want to wake you up. I want to let you see into your future. I'm letting you know crystal clear tonight that just because you have a plan, it's just like G.I. Joe used to say, that's half the battle. Having a plan is half of the battle. Number 3 is you've got to execute. And I want to talk to you tonight about execution. I want to talk to you about what's going to happen in the midst of you trying to execute your plan. There's going to be different challenges that are going to be thrown at you. Some of you may go through, as I've mentioned before, a health challenge to knock you off course of your plan. Some of you may go through a relationship challenge to knock you off course of your plan. Some of you may go through a financial challenge to knock you off course with your plan. Some of you may go through, I don't like this change in the company. I don't like this change. I don't like that change. I don't like this. Listen to me, write this down. The purpose of a distraction is solely to distract you. I'll say that again. The purpose of a distraction is to solely distract you. That's the purpose of a distraction. When your mind is made up that absolutely nothing will stop you, it's not until then that your future is guaranteed. I'm going to say that again. I want you to write that down. It's very simple, but it's extremely profound, and it's applicable to anything you want to talk about. When your mind is absolutely made up, in other words, you are extremely determined. When you're in that mental place, it don't matter if you got a degree. It don't matter if your finances is toe up from the flow up. It don't matter if you got a speech impediment. It don't matter if you don't know nobody. It don't matter if so-and-so leaves you. It don't matter if they make this adjustment. It don't matter if we change this person at corporate and add that person. It don't matter if we use this product or that product. It don't matter because you have said, I will not be denied. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I am challenging you tonight because I want you to get the conviction that I have. And then you'll understand why I have peace in my heart, because nothing is taking me away from what I've been promised. 333 people a day. I want to challenge you to go to the Direct Selling Association website, DSA, and I want you to discover for yourself the facts are 70,000 people a day are joining this industry. And if you are aligned with a team such as this, with a vision and a goal such as the one we have, with passion and experienced leadership, which we have, with a focus and a plan of action, which we also have, there's no way you can lose unless you are not determined. Listen, let me tell you guys, even when you have a goal to go from point A to point B, there's going to be many challenges that try and stop you from getting to your goal. All you need is determination and persistence. If you have that, I promise you, you qualify. The victory is yours, and nothing will stop you. I'm letting you know the future is bright for every single one of you that is on this call. But the one thing I can't do for you, I can't make up your mind. I can't do it. You have to do that. I know some of you are saying, well, my mind is made up. I'm just letting you know. Everybody's got a plan until they get hit in the mouth. Everybody has a plan until they get hit in the mouth. What does that mean? Until a major challenge comes your way, next thing you know, they abort the plan. And what did I just tell you? Number 3, for you to bring home the bacon, for you to bring home everything you want, you've got to execute the plan. And it's in the process of execution when people lose focus. It's when they get discouraged. It's when they, well, I don't like this, and I don't like that. See, listen to me. Every challenge that comes your way, listen, it has to happen in order for you to get stronger. Every challenge that comes your way has to happen so that you can learn how to minister and how to help other people get through those challenges as they go through them. So you gotta learn to look at challenges differently than the way that most of us are accustomed to looking at challenges. You've got to get excited about the challenges, because without the challenge, you cannot accomplish the goal. If accomplishing the goal was super easy, everybody would have it. You have to know that the challenges of life are building you. Some people call it the spice of life. It's building you. It's growing you. And you don't have to have all the answers to every challenge. All you need to do is know that you're on a winning team, and the answers that you don't have, they have. That's what it means to follow experienced, proven leadership. Say that again. That's what it means to follow experienced, proven leadership. You don't have to have all the answers, but know that you're on a team, that you're just a phone call away from the answer to that challenge. Notice I didn't use the word problem. I said challenge. Challenges build you. Problems destroy you. Challenges build you. Problems destroy you. Challenges build you, but problems destroy you. Learn, the words you say are extremely important. The words allow you to have a different feeling about what's going on in your life. Adopt the word challenge and eliminate the word I got a problem. Adopt the word challenge. I've got a challenge. See, challenges, it makes your brain access the other part of your brain that says, we can figure this out. There's got to be a solution to this. I can't be the only person in life to ever undergo this, and you're not. You know, it took me a long time to learn that I wasn't the only one to have some drama in my life. I wasn't the only one that things didn't go the way I thought they were going to go. I wasn't the only one to have this challenge or that challenge. But when I learned to seek wise counsel, when I learned to seek wise counsel, in other words, that means people that have already gone through what I'm going through, that's when I found joy, and that's when I found happiness. Because I said to myself, there's other people that have been here before. Why don't I ask them what they recommend me to do? You got to remember, the same mountain that you're trying to climb, somebody's already at the top looking down, trying to help you get to the top. The same mountain that you're trying to climb, somebody is sitting at the top looking down, trying to help navigate you to the top. You just have to reach out. And that's the power of a team of people being aligned. Ladies and gentlemen, what I'm simply saying tonight is this. As we look into your future, I can tell you your future is bright because we're sitting here creating it right now. I'm sitting right here in Florida as I speak. Got another full day of meetings tomorrow with the rest of the group here, Marcar and Glenn and Kyle Salon and Julie Wu and Jason L. Scott and Eileen and Ginger and all these wonderful leaders, and Gene and Lena and just all these wonderful leaders that are out here really shaping the future of this company. And I got to tell you guys, listen, Everything is not going to go the way that I want it to go. That's okay, but nothing will stop us from getting to where we're going. Nothing. I've already resolved it in my spirit. Do whatever you want to. I'm not loyal to no product. I'm not loyal to no name. I'm not loyal to no comp plan. I'm loyal to a goal. You understand? I'm loyal to a goal. I am mission-driven. We are going to change the lives of many people, one person at a time. I'm letting you know there are people on this call that will lose focus and abort the goal. There are people that you spend time with that you just knew for a fact that they were going to cross the finish line with you, and next thing you know, life is going to get in their way, and they will not be anywhere to be found. You never speak bad about those people. You pray for them. You wish them well. Everybody has timing. Timing is so important for all of us. I'm letting you know that we know that some of you are out there saying, okay, when is it going to happen? What's going on? I'm letting you know everything, you're being set up right now. This is a setup. Every single one of you, you're being set up. You are being set up for one of the biggest victories in your life if you recognize it. And some of you are saying, well, Marcio, well, you're really excited. You're really passionate. Well, what are you talking? I'm telling you right now, you are being set up right now. People leaving this company, set up for you. Things may be changing, another setup for you. Some of you might be a little confused and this and that, and, when's this going to happen? And I'm frustrated and this setup. You're being set up. Listen, write this down. In order for things to be the way you ultimately want them to be, we've got to shake things up. You have to understand the power of friction. You always want friction in the process of growth. Write this down, guys. Another seed cannot help another seed grow. Another seed cannot help another seed grow. The only thing, and I'm going to close tonight's call with this, the only thing that will help a seed grow is dirt. I mean, guys, I'm going to say that real slow. I want you to sharpen your pencil, write that down. I'm telling you, I want you to look at this. There's no mistakes in what I'm saying. I'm 1,000,000% accurate. The only thing that will help a seed grow is dirt. Now let's talk about the word dirt, D-I-R-T. What is dirt? Dirt is when things are not going the way you expect them to go. Dirt is challenges that come your way. Dirt is when somebody's talking bad about you. Dirt is when they're laughing at you. Dirt is when sometimes, you're just hearing negative stuff or you're just unsure and that's a little doubt. All of that can be construed as dirt. Listen to me. You need the dirt to help you grow. Thank God for dirt. You need the dirt. What I want to teach you is how to perceive and how to evaluate the dirt. I want to teach you. Be excited when things are shaken up. Be excited when, I'm confused. I don't know what's going on. That's when you should get excited because things are being shaken up. Things are being shaken up. And when things are being shaken up, at some point they got to land. And anytime you have a team of people trying to put something together, maybe you may not like everything, but I can tell you this. They ain't but a second away before they get it all right. Always remember, if something's broke, it can be fixed. It can be fixed. If something ain't right, you get enough people committed to it, it'll be fixed. Always get excited about the leadership that you're following, even if they're not doing the things you want them to do. Pray that they get better. Pray that they get faster. Remember, we talked about this. Prayer can go places that you can't. So what am I ultimately saying? I'm saying that I'm really excited about the effort that's going on with all of the team members here as we are really shaping the future of all of us. And I'm very excited about it. There's no other place I'd rather be than ground zero when we're redoing everything. Why is that? Because when you're redoing everything, ladies and gentlemen, all of you get a chance to plant your stake in the ground. You get a chance to actually now write your name in the concrete cement. You get a chance to put your signature on this deal. You have an opportunity to do that. So, guys, all I want you to do right now is I want you to remember this phone call tonight that in a few days I'm going to be doing another call where we're going to be giving what we call marching orders. and I don't mean that in a disrespectful manner, but we're going to be giving you, here's what we're doing. Here's how we're doing it. The train has left the station. If you're not on, you better run and catch up. And we're not coming back. This is our year. There is absolutely nothing that's going to stop us. And if you will learn to set your mind on the word as we end the call of determination, I am determined. I am persistent. I refuse to lose. I'm not waiting another year. It's going to happen for me and my family this year. And I am to just keep saying it. I am determined. I am persistent. You don't need to say anything else. Just say those two things over and over. I'm determined. I'm persistent. I'll do whatever it takes if it's legal, moral, and ethical. That's all you need to fix your spirit on. If you fix your mind on that, I promise you, you're going to experience more gain in your life this year than you have ever before. Now, some of you say, oh, that sounds wonderful. Look, I ain't got time to convince you. As my mother used to say, I can show you better than I can tell you. So either you line up or, ladies and gentlemen, have a seat and watch the show. Because I'm telling you right now, this is what's going down. We're not taking any prisoners. We're not taking any stuff. We know where we're going. Our goal is established. We've got our plan. We're executed in spirit. We're not letting anything get in our way. We're going to stay united. We know some people are going to fall by the wayside. We'll pray for them, and we're going to keep it moving. So, ladies and gentlemen, make sure that you are registered on the Go 360 Star website immediately, because in the next few days, I ain't talking a week, I'm talking a few days, you're going to receive an email with a special VIP call, and every single one of you want to be on that call for sure. Guys, I'm super excited for you. As we say every Wednesday, we love you, we're grateful for you, and we're excited to be in partnership with you and build this building one brick at a time together as a family. Guys, we love you guys. Good night. Look out for your email coming in the next few days. We'll see you guys next week. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.